Yo, yo, yo. Today I'm gonna continue on from yesterday's stream. Continue my Dark Urge playthrough. We'll see. We'll see how far I get today. So load in. To remember where I left off yesterday. Think I did chatted with everyone in the grove and dealt with the harpies. Oh yeah, I was gonna long rest and
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
I suppose I have to chat with everybody now for the first time. This is gonna take half an hour to go through all these.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
Let's see. How are you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
What would I do? If you turned into a monster, I'd run away.
And I'd chase you as fast as my tentacles could carry me. You're funny. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Alrighty. And what does Astarion has to say?
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
What? Will you miss me?
Why not? You've been to the Hells and back, survived the crash, survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
True, I am pretty impressive.
Aren't you just?
Turn and walk away.
Sleep tight. I'll see you later. I'm sure.
And then Lae'zel.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
Faerun isn't so bad. Give it a chance.
I see naught but cowards cowering in their groves and grottos. Flowering meadows and fecund soil have softened their minds and muscles. They rely on strangers' swords when they should be forging their own.
You want to do battle up where?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Kalir.
all Githyanki from the tears?
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Kalir is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
For a crash, indeed, we will. And will.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Surprisingly fine, in spite all of it.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Something special about us, or at least about our tadpoles.
Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
True, true. Wait, Gale doesn't have anything to say?
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Tell me a bit about yourself.
Let's see. I hail from Waterdeep, city of splendors. I am a wizard of considerable acclaim and scholar of exceptional accomplishment. I have a cat, a library, and a weakness for a good glass of wine. And if the mood takes me, I'm known to try my hand at poetry. There.
Poetry. I want to know more. I want to know about more than your hobbies. Can't you tell me something about the real you?
Certainly. That I have a great respect for privacy, for instance, especially my own.
Now, if I were to select these mind maggot things, trying to peer into their mind, they don't like it very much if I don't succeed. And since my wisdom is 10, I don't think I will risk that. Although I don't think they actually care that much. Let's see, what can I say? My memories before the Nautiloid are shrouded in darkness.
Memory loss isn't usually a symptom of xeromorphosis. If it is, they've forgotten to write it down in any text I've read on the subject. Then again, our case isn't exactly usual. Perhaps whatever's causing our tadpoles to remain in stasis has also affected your mind. If xeromorphosis takes place, all trace of your former self will be subsumed into the Mind Flayer's hive. So, to still be here, if a mite forgetful, still a win in my book.
Hello, hello. Oh, I just continued from yesterday, having my first chat with my companions. guessing we're talking about my character. I have violent thoughts, depraved thoughts, ones that refuse to go away.
We all have those from time to time. I once wished a most impure demise on a colleague of mine who bought the last remaining copy of Etheril's Enchiridion of Enchanting Easements. It's a first edition, too. As regards to your own morbid little fantasies, I'm sure they're nothing to worry about. So long as they remain fantasies.
Yes, I'm sure they violent little fantasies are nothing to worry about. I will pick up Gale, actually. Not yet. I'll pick him up later to join the party. But for now, I think that's everyone. Except, well, I could do actually another round to talk about these characters and get there. Oh, should he? I suppose he could join me. Let me just think who I will leave to the camp. No, I could pick him up. I had planned on actually yes, he can be very good on the next part. So I will actually pick him up. I don't think I need Astarion. Oh, you want to drop him? Yeah, he can go. Yes. That's what who I was thinking of dropping. So I will need Lae'zel pretty much all the time to be my tank. And Shadowheart I will need soon.
How can I help?
So join me, why don't you? There's plenty of adventure to be had.
Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in for?
You can take Astarion's place. He'll stay here at the camp.
Wonderful. Lead on then.
Yeah, there is a little bit of a stream delay.
I approve
And now
your taste.
I will actually go and
Shall be done.
fix Gale's stats. So I'll quickly respec him.
Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
I will keep him as a wizard, but
As thou desire.
I will just fix his stats spread. So yeah, he can stay as a wizard. And I will pick Ray of Frost. I don't think I need another guy with Firebolt. Let's see. I could take Shocking Grasp in case I am forced into melee. So I can get away without taking a opportunity attack. And guess Mage Hand is really good. But I don't use it enough. I'll pick it up because it's quite fun. And then I get to choose his spells. And as a wizard you can actually learn every spell. Well, every spell that you find in a scroll form. So you can for a bit of gold you can learn the spell from a scroll. So I will pick Mage Armor to get a little boost for our armor class. And Shield. Shield is just super good to avoid damage. And we already have Long Strider. I will need Featherfall later, so I'll pick that. And then I will pick Ice Knife because I'm gonna build him as a Frost Mage. Oh, you were playing WoW today? Which version are you playing? Mist of Pandaria or some other? And I will actually take Chromatic Orb too, because that can be used to do frost damage. And then what is the last? I will need Fog Cloud for one thing later on. So I'll pick the Fog Cloud as well. And then I'll fix his stats. I don't think I need 17. So I'll go. Do I 14 Constitution or deck? I should probably go for 14 Constitution and 16 Dexterity. And then I can bump up his Wisdom. Charisma, well, all my other characters will be cursed to have low Charisma. Because I will not use them to talk to anyone. And then let's see, these don't really matter. Guess insight is fine, and yeah, investigation is good. I'll keep it like this. So he's gonna be our wizard. I'm gonna try and build him as a frost wizard. Yeah, it's should be illegal to lower some of the characters' charisma. They are quite they have a strong reason. And now to level him up and to select his subclass. And since you can make something fun with Abjuration, which you can basically build him as a tank and just be in the melee range and actually try to get hit as much as possible and then reflect damage back. But that's not what I'm planning for him on this run. And then you have Blade Singing, which is like you can become a frontliner. You can actually smack people with your swords, so they get like a bunch of weapon proficiencies and even light armor. But I won't be using. He's gonna be just a good old wizard. Transmutation. Transmutation. I'm not actually sure what does it do. Let's see. Oh, you can become like an alchemist, like whenever you brew potions with transmutation subclass, you sometimes can get duplicates or extra potions. But since I don't really mess around too much with the alchemy in this game, so I don't think I should pick that. And then you have Divination. Divination is pretty good. You get this Portent skill where you can force the enemies to re-roll their die roll when if they, for example, were about to hit you. You can use this skill to force them to re-roll and probably miss instead. And you can do the same on your attacking rolls, or at least against their save throws. So you can force them to roll their save again. It's pretty good. It can come in handy. But I am. And then what does enhancement do? Guess they just get some action to charm and incapacitate a creature. Yeah, the portent die is pretty good, but enchantment, yeah, you can charm sometimes an enemy, but I don't think I do that much. And then illusion, you can go invisible, which I don't particularly use ever. Yeah, I skim through it. Don't read it all. Skip most of the text and try and find the interesting part. And then with necromancy, I guess when you kill a enemy, you get some hit points. And also with all these subclasses, uh, these are like schools of magic. So whichever subclass you pick, you can learn the spells from that school of magic for much cheaper, for half price. So with necromancy, I could learn necromancy spells for 25 gold instead of 50. But what I think I'll just keep him as evocation mage, because with evocation you can basically, for example, I could fireball my own characters, or like in a pile of, let's say there's a pile of enemies and then like my frontliner is in the pile as well. I could still fireball them and make sure that the friendly character wouldn't have to roll for the saving throw. So for example, if I were to fireball a pile and my character is in there, my character would only take half damage. And also I can learn evocation spells for cheaper. So I think I'll keep that, because I have a habit of forgetting my frontliner in the middle of enemies. And then I have to pick up 2 more spells. Kind of like, oh yeah, magic missiles, I should get those. And perhaps I will take Thunder Wave. Wave would be nice to push enemies away. But I think I will take Tasha's Hideous Laughter, which basically forces the enemies prone and unable to get up until they manages to do the save roll successfully. And then I have to pick what spells I actually keep prepared. So I think I will... would be nice to have a crowd control spell as well. I'll go with this loadout. Should be pretty good. Antibacterial. Yeah, I have dyslexia, so or minor dyslexia, I think. So yeah, that often happens to me. Or then I read a text and I rearrange the words in a different order when I actually read it out loud. But from here, there doesn't seem to be any cool level 2 frost spells, so I think I'll take Misty Step, which allows me to teleport anywhere I can see. And as long as it's within range. So I'll pick that. And then Cloud of Daggers is kind of a nice AoE spell. It's probably the best of the bunch. This actually summons an additional minion for you to control, but that is a bit of a headache to keep them. I don't like to use minions much, so I'll grab the Cloud of Daggers. Hold Person would be pretty good too, actually. That would be really good. Basically, if I manage to cast this on a humanoid, then, for example, my Lae'zel would automatically always crit them, which is huge. It would increase the damage or double the damage I do, but I would actually have to land it, and it can only be cast on humanoids. So maybe I'll just go with Cloud of Daggers for now. Can always learn the spell from a scroll. And now to sort his action bars quickly. Oh no, I don't need to cast that now. And something like that. Maybe I'll actually do like that. Yeah, it is a little bit of like kind of like fear. But there is actually a fear spell too. But now I think I will actually take the long rest and then return to whatever we were doing before. Let's see what happens if we have a cutscene or not. If there's a story moment at night. Blondie is skulking around. Wonder what that's all about. Now we're
be on my way.
Well, I could talk to. Talking is boring. I'll go go into the game again and just leave the camp. And now I will do something horrible to poor Althira. There's a reason for this, which I will explain later. But first of all, I turn on non-lethal attacks.
Eager for battle.
And then with her,
Undetected.
I need to try and knock her out.
Your actions have not gone unnoticed. If they persist, it seems they will not go unpunished.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Your aggression has gone too far. You're being reported to the guards.
Oh, crap.
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for
No.
the cells.
Oh no. Why did I miss twice? Yeah, I don't actually want to fight the druid, so back to the prison I go. Oh, I didn't even notice that thing before. Well, this is not going as dandily as I thought it would. At least I didn't get murdered by the guards. Whoosh. I have to avoid those because those can knock me too. Is there another one? No. They can knock me to the chasm and then I'm insta-death. Insta-death. So now I have to wait 17 turns again to to not be a fugitive. Guess meanwhile I can do something with these. Poor Althira. Yeah, very mischievous indeed. But there's a reason for it. I'm actually trying to save her life by doing this. I have to wait 11 turns here. I wonder if it's faster if I just go turn-based mode. Do this 9 more times. Nah, this is not faster and it's boring. I think meanwhile I can actually get 1 treasure.
Very well.
Oh, I hope Raphael doesn't show up. Nope, he didn't. I'll go up here. Actually, I can talk to Donnie meanwhile. Because the little kid on the beach, where we saved him from the harpies, he gave us, he told us to talk to Donnie, and he gave us some phrase to tell him.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Probably both of those things. Are you alright? I see. Anything else on your mind?
He's still staring right past you.
Alright, I won't tease him anymore. Donnie, is it? I want to see the dragon's lair.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Hey, thanks for showing me the door. Hello?
His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you.
That's enough of teasing the kids. Oh, okay, I'm no longer a fugitive, so I can safely emerge from my hidey hole.
Onward.
And they confiscated all my stuff again. So I'll better get all that back on again. And then I have to go and try it again. Because I really, really want to save her life.
Where am I? What's going on?
Chain up these guys again. But I...
If not over, then through.
Just one.
Maybe I'll go to the Dragon's Lair later. Try and sort this out first. Maybe I'll even bless her. Just so she could maybe land a hit. Or maybe I should... Oh. I don't know how this works. Will they...
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
I might be... Actually... Because I already hit her a few times. She might instantly go call the guards, and I'm not sure if they will be lenient
Not as bad as it
twice. So I will actually go and swap her to Astarion for just a
So,
moment.
we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already. Well, obviously I would. But you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you.
I take Lae'zel's
Excellent.
place.
Now that that's settled, lead on.
And then go back. Now with Astarion, because he has two swords, maybe he will hit. Hold on, let me double check that I am. Yes, I have.
Your aggression has gone too far. You're being reported. You've started a panic.
Maybe I should have done this from the get-go. Okay, she's knocked out now. And then quickly go to... I don't know if you saw, but the guard was running to running to us just before I managed to teleport back to the camp, so I might have pulled it off. I'm kind of scared going back, so I will instead teleport to the Grove environs. But I think I pulled it off. And when we take our next long rest, I will show you why I did that.
Do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting, like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Oh yeah, now I will actually go. Should have done this just before. Pick Lae'zel again.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
I'd like you to join me.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
And take Astarion's place.
Ready for battle.
Alright, and now I can actually continue.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I failed to see the distinction.
Okay, this is the guard who actually... Okay, they don't care that we knocked her out. Now I will go to the Dragon's Lair. Pick up another quest. And maybe I will get my stolen things back.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
Why are you running all these schemes? So this is the ringleader of the gang of kids. Why are you running all these schemes and swindles? Risky, you know.
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
I'm not your father. Do as you please.
Didn't need your permission, but fine.
Oh, I guess I didn't help all the kids out. I thought I did, but I can't give her like I can't invest uh, in her little thieves guild. Thought you might need help with something.
I do, as a matter of fact. Revenge. You saw what those bastards that run the place were doing to Arabella, scaring the precious mite. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
An idol? What'll you do with something like that?
The important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune.
I could help you get it, but my time is valuable to me.
Sure. When we sell it in the city, I'll make sure you get your cut.
I'll see what I can do.
Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark. But they're vicious. Anything else?
See what she has to trade. I might need this elixir of heroism in a while, so I'll buy one of those. But then I don't really need this other stuff. Guess I should make Gale learn some of these scrolls. Oh, does Gale have? Give him a crossbow. And sell all this junk.
Anything else? You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime. Never see us coming.
Yeah, he's I guess she's a female version of my character.
Gods is boring.
Let's see what Murkon has to say.
You came! I have... Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story.
Aren't you the clever one? That's very kind.
It's about you. I hope you like it.
I have to read this story. Where did it go? There. Once there was a boy on a beach. He saw there was a harpy nest. He was very good climber. He wanted it to climb to the top and steal from the harpy nest. But the harpy was very mean. She sang a song and the boy forgot what he was doing. But then an adventurer passed by. The adventurer was very strong and killed the harpy in one blow and saved the boy. The boy was very cold and scared. He was standing in the water, so he was very cold, but the adventurer had saved him. The boy thought the adventurer was amazing. The boy wanted to be like the adventurer. He wanted to be strong and save people and never be scared again. Just like the adventurer. The end. A nice story. Funny part is that kid probably wrote better English than I do. Now there is a little treasure there. I guess now it's a good time as any to use Githyanki Psionics jump. Can do this once every long rest. So now I should be able to jump like crazy distance. Find some gold and some dye. And yeah, you can actually, with those dyes, you can recolor your armor. So let's see, this is pale green dye. So if I use that, let's say I dye my robes. Wow. Now they are very bluish green. Well, I have to keep an eye for different dyes.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
And now where do I go? Oh yeah, I can do this now that we got the necklace. Yeah, we got this Amulet of Sylvanus, so the lesser restoration is actually useful in this building. If I can manage to
Breathe quiet.
pick the lock.
Move with care.
Yes. And then we can go in here.
Stop! This place is off limits. Leave.
In a secluded place all alone. It would be too easy to do away with her, far beneath your talents.
Yeah, poor lady. Yeah, don't worry, I'm here to help. We're not supposed to be in here.
Damn it! Was inventory today. I'm sorry. Nerves are shot after the attack. Do what you gotta do. Sorry if I don't show you around.
Need a hand up?
I just fall back down. Legs are as steady as a foal's. Bloody potion.
Potion? Oh god. No, it just, the narrator just told me that it's far beneath my talent, so I resist the urge to break her legs. Ask about the potion.
From the old lady in the cave. The one with the lotions and potions. To her credit, it worked. I'm as strong as a bugbear. And fearless. Course she also warned of side effects. Should have listened. Now I'm stuck guarding crates.
Guarding crates indeed. Crate guarding is a serious job.
Deadly serious. Still, the sooner this wears off, the better.
And now we can actually cure her. There would be some treasure in here, but I don't think there's actually anything great. So now, because she's paralyzed, and we can, and lesser restoration can cure a creature from disease, poison, paralysis, or blindness. So we can actually cure her with this spell. Except I need to be closer.
My legs! I can stand again! Did you do that? Thank you. Look, you're not really supposed to be here, but I'll turn a blind eye. Just don't touch anything, all right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna rob the place. Not yet, anyway. Now I think I'm actually Oh no, I need to go talk to one more guy. I have to go inform Zevlor that they should leave. Also, I can turn off the passive now that I already dealt with Alfira. Go talk to him again.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
You have to resist.
No, the druids are too powerful. We can't stand against them all. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
Then why don't you get rid of her?
A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
Yep. Druids are actually super strong. They're pretty good spellcasters and very tanky. Leave it to me.
You're taking a risk for us. We'll see that you're rewarded. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path,
Then there is a
they'll find it.
little place over here where I can loot a couple more. Yeah, they can heal as well. They get quite a bit of healing magics. I think there's like 3 classes that you could play as a healer, which would be cleric, like the Shadowheart starting class, then druid, and I think a paladin can also be a healer, depending on
I used
oath.
to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
I think later on in the game we can get one character who's a paladin by default. And then we can get actually two druids. So we can I'm pretty sure we'll get both of the druids. Well, pretty sure. We'll see. Will you? I don't see many soldiers.
We're tougher than we look. We've survived persecution, survived Avernus. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur's Gate.
If you survive the hells, you'll survive this.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
Sure, it's a bet.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
I wonder if she actually gives us our gold back if we meet her in Baldur's Gate. And Baldur's Gate is the city we are trying to reach. Grab that treasure, and then you could also jump around this path, but there is nothing interesting there, so I think I will actually just now teleport. Oh wait, no. There's still one treasure I forgot to loot, which is quite well hidden. Another treasure that I only learned about after playing this game way too much. And yeah, in this game, if you like play evil, if you make evil choices all the time, some of the companions will actually just abandon you and they will just leave. 'Cause there's quite a few goody two shoes characters in our party. But some of them you can convince to stay even if you play super evil. Now let's see, did I
ready for you.
take... I think I picked, yeah, Featherfall. I'm gonna use it here to reach a treasure. You might have seen a glimpse of it there. There's a treasure chest on this ledge. This Stonehenge thing. So I will jump there with the... And I think the key for this chest was in this bird's nest that we picked up yesterday. Yes, so I could get this little treasure, and I just recently learned about this. I had missed this like the whole game and always wondered what the heck is this key for that the bird has in its nest. And yeah, definitely we are alliance, so we have to be good.
Light on my feet.
Oh yeah, I need to...
Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel K'Choki, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Is that it? Okay. They won't chatter anymore. I need to buff everyone again because we are gonna go start fighting again. There now, everybody's buffed up.
Do you think your kin search for you,
Goblin
Lae'zel?
tracks. And far too many of them too.
Goblin tracks.
On my way.
What's in here?
I don't need any attention right now.
I don't think that statue's eyes are glowing to provide illumination. Best be careful.
More traps. Cool eagle statue. Yeah, very ominous red eyes.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
Some goblins.
This is boring. Let's find another one.
Oh, and unconscious druid. So to disable these traps, we just have to click on these
This was more fun when it was
runes.
screaming.
So now its eyes are no longer glowing. Now I could surprise these goblins easily, but
Give him something to cry about.
where's the fun in that?
Don't wear his voice out. We still need our... Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill him!
Surprise attacking, that's for sneaky rogues. I ain't one of them. So now... I wish I was a barbarian. But I'm not, so I will just chop this guy down. Do a little damage to it, and then I'll actually start getting down there. Let's see who moves first. You. Can I actually kill you before it's your turn? I probably can't. Yeah, no, I cannot. So I will shoot this guy and hopefully prevent them to have a turn at all. Oh, perfect. Ow. Wow. Oh, what's this? Does this cost a spell slot? Probably doesn't actually, so I can retaliate. Let's see. Oh wow, one-shot it. But, but holy crap, that one... What, chicken?
I am fury. I am death.
Where do you see a chicken? I have no idea where you see a chicken.
Time to
I'll move this guy out of the way. Oh, this. It's one of these. Yeah, it's the trap, but I disabled it. So it won't actually do anything. Oh, look at that. There's a little torch. I can dip my weapon on it.
I can
Get some fire damage. And, oh, actually I shouldn't have done that. I should have drank a potion. They might actually down my main character. Yep. Yeah, nah, I'll just... Because I'm not sure the acid arrow he shot will do some damage regardless, so I'm not gonna bother wasting. I'll just let him down my character. And you don't have any potions. Let's see. Give him a potion to throw at our guy. Even on honor mode, the game isn't so bad, because even if they kill your characters or down your characters, you still have a couple of turns to get them back up, like, and then they'll just keep on fighting like as if nothing happened. There is actually a setting you can put on that will actually make the game difficult, is to disable the death saving rolls. So if the character gets down, they would actually die properly. So you could only resurrect them with resurrection scrolls or with withers. But even on honor mode, that setting is not on. And I'm not actually sure if you can change the setting in the actual honor mode. I've noticed you can take it off if you play with a custom difficulty. So you can make the custom difficulty actually much more difficult than the default honor mode. So I guess technically honor mode isn't the hardest difficulty. Let's see whose turn it's after. That guy has 1 health. I really want to get rid of
Never a dull
them.
moment.
Oh yeah. Okay, the only downside for having been downed and then healed up again is that I lose my action for the turn. So I only have a bonus action. So I think I will just jump to safety. Hopefully out of line of sight.
I will ascend.
And then try and get rid of this guy. I don't really want to use any of these. And I'm not using any spell slots on this fight. Because I need to save them all for the owlbear. That's probably gonna be the only big fight we are gonna do before long resting again. I might actually try and... because he's standing in water. If I use this ray of frost on him, it should freeze this ground around him, and then hopefully when it's his turn again, he will walk through the ice and sleep on it and lose his turn. But he probably... oh, there we go. He slipped. Why didn't he jump? So now I will just finish off these guys.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Let's see. Oh, what? He lost his whole turn? Well, it was even better than I thought it would have been. Oh no, he didn't. It was the... That's a scary strike. I forgot he has that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot she's a death domain cleric. So I should have just used cantrips on her instead of shooting with the bow. This could have done damage to 2 targets. Now I want to heal my characters up with some potions again. Can I? Well, I only need to heal my character and Lae'zel. So I'll just use a couple of potions. We really got banged up by a couple of lowly goblins. Right. So I'm pretty sure I will need all my spell slots. Probably could have short rested to save some potions, but oh well. I think I have plenty of potions. And now to heal this guy up, I want to use the potion again. Then we can talk to him.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
I'm surprised the goblins didn't got you on sight. What did they want?
They were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the tieflings brought. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Alright, then disable this trap. Did that dude get hit by his own trap that he warned us about? Didn't need to shoot the barrel, but... That works fine. And then I'm gonna try and... There is a dude down there. And there is also another trap. So I have to do this quickly if I don't want to take damage. Find the perfect spot to jump. And then quickly press start. Yes. Okay, we didn't take damage. He has a key. That will come handy.
Something over there.
Dig up another treasure chest. I don't know, there's lots of pirates around these parts, it seems. Burying their treasures under or in the ground. But no treasure maps anywhere to be seen. Let's get some potions and stuff from these. Might be useful.
Let's have a look.
Trap disarm kit, yeah, we need that.
Looks like a trap there.
Suspicious oil barrel next to a trap chest. I think I will just move everybody else to safety. Because knowing my rolls, the disarming of the trap won't be that simple. Except it was. So now we can just open it with the chest, with the key we found on the corpse. And the staff, I guess it's better than whatever Gale has. It's not particularly good stuff, but I guess it's better than nothing. Right, now there's a couple of other exits here. I think this one will take you into the druid's inner sanctum. But there's a little trap and I don't have any clue how do you enter the grove from there. And then this will take you to where I was jailed twice. But I won't bother going there because nothing there to see.
Punish someone who wronged you.
Wrong me how?
Oh, say murder or theft.
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
I wonder why she's asking that. But over here is another treasure, and we'll maybe meet one. Might meet somebody here. And since I knocked Alfira off, I have to remember to cross this bridge before I go long rest.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure.
Wow. Well, that was an interesting greeting. Oh, you're familiar with my work?
I'm rather the admirer of the sanguine arts, even if I wasn't quite born under a killing moon myself. Shall we withdraw? We have much to discuss, to our mutual satisfaction. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
Where the hell did he take us?
There, middle of somewhere.
Nice decor.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Ignore him and fill your plate.
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Well, well, well. A devil. A real devil. What makes you think I need saving?
Come now. Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, two tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
Yeah, I wonder if it's... I don't know if I would like to make a deal with the devil. They tend to not lose. So I'll then fix it or die at my hand.
Yes. I like it when my clients put up a fight, only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
Yeah, he's an asshole. So I'll rip out your mocking tongue.
Ah, yes, the tongue. Yet another piece of pleasurable anatomy you'll soon have to do without. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Well, well, well. Raphael showed up. Wonder what's his end game. A necklace. I might give this to somebody.
Sigil in that cave. The Harpers were busy.
Oh, Gale has something to say. What up, Gale?
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. Alright, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Enough with the flattery. Where is this going?
I was being quite sincere, I assure you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of
The
condition?
specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Your illness causes you to consume raw magic? I'm going to need the details.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Sounds like no condition I've ever heard of. I'd say you're just fishing for loot.
Please. I've better things to do with my time than hoodwink gullible adventurers out of their trinkets. I know that what I ask may seem unreasonable, but I promise I only make such a request because it is so incredibly important. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
Fine, very well. I'll do my best to get you what you need.
Thank you. I see my trust in you was not misplaced. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
So we have to give him our precious treasures. Oh, good, I need this potion of animal speaking in a moment, so I might as well use it so I don't forget. And what did we find there?
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Survey the spiders. Darn it.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. Is gold so precious to spiders?
I think I'll just go for it with a sleight of hand. Oh crap. These rolls are quite something. I think I'll use an inspiration, why not?
The spiders scatter. You feel their panic. The beloved was taken. You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
Was it worth using a inspiration on that? Probably not, but we get a nice spider egg, which might come surprisingly handy. I will definitely not sell that one. Oh, crap. Gold and holy water. Alright, we're done in this part. I could probably talk to my companions about Raphael.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighting to dine with a devil.
Dining with the devil left a bad taste in my mouth.
Yes, they offer you an apple, but they're the worm that lurks within. Still, don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation, it merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
All I'm hearing is conjecture.
Conjecture? Yes. That much I concede. But let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. A quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
And how do you propose we beat a devil at his own game?
By figuring out his true intentions. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
There's so much roleplay stuff in the beginning. Setting up the story. Well, the whole first act is about setting up the story. And then I think Act 2, it will all start making sense. Or some such. I think I'll talk to the rest of the companions a bit later. So much talking.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Stop it! You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
What's that all about? Can use the elithid worm on them. Huh. Curious. His wounds look deep. I might be able to help.
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep. If there's anything you can do...
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
I'll hold his there.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He is a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
True soul?
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
I will serve at no ruler's side but my queen's.
What to pick? A crude summary. You have more to learn of our fate, novice.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
Perhaps you can help me. I am looking for the druid Halsin.
I don't know any druids.
Why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Ship that crashed farther west of here. I wonder what ship they're talking about. These fugitives tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
I won't say this. Yeah, you need to find the beast and avenge your brother.
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, sir. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin Sansa. Curious.
Seems as though the Absolute's attracting followers from all kinds of places.
Yes, indeed.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire. This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Oh, wow. Embrace the desire to commune with the tadpole. Will it to break free. Lovely. Lovely little critters. Not sure I want to know where he stuffed it. Alright, grab all these supplies. And then a shaft of a broken spear. Wonder why he was carrying
Tell me,
such a thing.
Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your creche, what does that mean exactly?
Augusta will affix the Zafisk, the purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
I might picking up these flowers. I'll pick them anyway. Now I will cross this bridge just while I still remember. Grab all the junk. Carrots, num num.
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Grab their stuff. Rotten eggs. Yeah, I don't think I need those.
That Zafisk you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Millar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
Weird drawing. That apparently were significant for some quest. Should check the quest journal. Quite a few quests already. But I'll go deal with the owlbear now.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a mind flayer's head.
Giving a lot of garbage games in this year. Yeah, I haven't actually checked for a long time any of the...
Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it.
Owlbear tracks.
They yap a lot.
Its nest must be nearby.
This is it. I guess we go inside?
Alright, let's go fight an owlbear. Yeah, sometimes they have good games for free up for grabs in Epics.
That stench.
But I always forget
Dead
about
owlbear
them.
prey, no doubt.
So now you will see What's different on the owlbear fight? Oh, FM 2000. Wow, that's quite something.
It's just ahead. It's huge. I'm not sure I can do this.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Authority. No, the Absolute has plans for you, child. And they only begin here. Well, let's see if he survives this.
You're right. We can handle this. And we'll do it for Edwin.
Alright, well, let's see how this goes. Ah, crap. So yeah, the owlbear has 118 health. And it has a legendary action. Call Consort.
On the move.
So we'll see what that does.
Can't even catch my breath. With haste.
Try and go to some corner. Actually, let's examine. Distressed. Not resistant to anything.
No gloom, all doom.
Oh crap, I forgot to even... Oh well. I forgot to use mage armor before this.
Got to keep fighting.
And I will just... Toll him. I don't actually want to kill him yet. Or her. Oh no, don't leave the cub alone. I don't want the cub to die. Right, now we'll do a spell and hopefully... Yes. So now she used her legendary action and we have to fight another owlbear. So on honor mode you fight against two owlbears and their cub. I will not let the cub die. And yeah, I need to kill the mother. I need to kill the mate first before I kill the owlbear.
I am death.
Maybe I actually... Can I reach him? I cannot. I wanted to do too much to this. Yeah, in fact I will try and command him or her to not do anything. Okay, good. We hit that. And this is why I need command.
Time to strike.
And why are you? Okay, good. Yes, attack him. Oh god, he's raging. No, leave the cub alone. Why isn't he still not down here? Can I reach him somehow? Might as well use some magic missiles, then I think I can. Yes. So I want to kill him first.
Gone with the weave.
Because if I don't... If I kill them in the wrong order, I don't think the owlbear will show up later. So, what can I do? Magic missiles again. I'm gonna be a goody. Two shoes. Evil is too difficult for me to play. Okay, we can shoot him. Not hit. And you will command her again. Except we fail. Well, now we're gonna have to deal with... Why are they so... Jeez, I need to heal the cub. Crap, I need to shield this because the owlbear is raging. It's gonna do a double attack. Oh god. She's gonna rage too. Now we have two raging owlbears. Okay, good, they killed him. So at least we don't have to worry about him doing damage to owlbear cub anymore. And now I have two raging owlbears to fight. And this is why I need command. To level 2 command so I can try and stop both of them. So at least I manage to stop the mama bear.
Another fight. Let's go.
What do I do with this? I guess I could... Well, this is not good. She's in between both of my spellcasters. I really didn't position myself very well. I think... Do I have a water bottle? Set up some damage for Gale. Where is a water bottle? I should have one. Guess not on him. Did I really sell all my water bottles? Crap. Well, that's not good. Not good at all. Well, then the water bottle was on Astarion. Now I don't know what I do. I guess I have just magic missile.
What fools these mortals be.
With him I can try and... Okay, now I can move away even with my main character. Spread them around a bit. Something like that. Except Lae'zel needs to go into melee. Now I will actually use my bonus actions. Or my action surge. I think the cub will actually beat her ass. Ow. Ow. Well, this is not going as well as I had hoped. Again, this playthrough is cursed. We'll see how long I... How did that happen? How did that... Wow, this is cursed.
Victory awaits.
So now I have to waste 2 actions to get him up. I don't have a potion on him. Or her. Like... Okay, that worked. And this is the one we don't want to kill. So I will go... try and move closer to the other guy.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Guess I have to chug another potion. Nothing else I can do. And then her.
On my way.
We only have one more level 2 command. Actually, I don't want to. I'll just command her. Okay, good. She won't do anything on her next turn. I guess she's dead too. At least now they're both down. What can I do? What can I do? Just keep using magic missile. Oh yeah, because now they're raging. They are resistant to all physical damage. Yeah. So now my fighter won't do anything. I'll try and push her away. Now I can actually start do a level 2 ice knife. Missed. I should have guessed that. And oh yeah, use her turn and try and command both of them. Ah, shit. They both saved it. Oh lord.
On I go.
Excellent. Stay spread.
I will ascend.
Now her, she cannot actually reach the actual target I want to reach. Maybe I'll summon my mage hand. pommel strike and maybe move over. But I will not. And he's dead again. Wow. Now who had the potions? Lae'zel. If I drop the potions here, I think I can use my mage hand. Wait. Huh, I thought the mage hand would be able to throw those potion bottles. I guess not. I can't interact with them. Maybe it has to be a... Well, shit. Now I left the potions on the ground.
May the dice roll in my favor.
And I miss again, so I have to magic missile.
Time to strike.
Maybe she can actually pick them up. Okay, thank God. Then throw it at him. Get him up again. Maybe I can almost strike her. Nope.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
And where do I run? Actually, I don't want to jump. Maybe if I... Nah, I don't want to drink a potion either. Because they will just one-shot him again. Ah, she's too close. Oh my god, I only have one more. Halt. So now I really have to... God, it still killed him, even through using shield. Can I help him up? I can't. Why can't I hit him from here? That doesn't make any sense.
Let me recite their demise.
Well, well, well. I think I'm screwed. I think I am actually screwed. I have 10 more potions. So I have to hope for them to miss.
So much for peace.
But I can't actually do anything because I keep having to resurrect my characters. And she's on the way, so I can't really do anything. I cannot reach this guy ever.
My path be true.
How do I get out of this pickle? What can I use? Maybe I have to use Potion of Speed. But I don't think that's gonna actually help me. Maybe I need to just kill whatever I can. And wait, actually I have... Maybe I'll save it for last resort. At least she can do some damage. Oh shh. Ow. And the main guy is down again.
The last board is set.
Crap. Now he's blocked. Oh, she's frightened, so that's good. No, I can still pull this off, I believe. I don't want. What do you mean double? Will this actually hit him? Okay, it did.
What now?
Yeah, there's no point for me to drink a potion because he's just gonna die anyway. And this is the mate. Alright, the mate is what I want to hit. Can I reach him? I can. And now I can actually use my hunter's mark. Hopefully do a little bit more damage. Try and make it bleed.
Stay focused.
And she's in trouble. Luckily she knocked me away, so okay, good. I hit the owlbear mate. Drink a potion to hopefully not die. Okay.
A tale for the ages.
And you, my dude, have to res him.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Pretty much just have one character do damage with. Or two. Okay, booming blade. That's good.
Let's finish this.
Now you're too close. Oh, but I can still hit it. This doesn't... Apparently it doesn't matter. Okay, good. 11 damage to him. He only has 31 left. If I manage to kill one of them, I think I should be fine. So let's use a big potion to hopefully not get double hit. Good, you're still frightened? Oh no. Because they have to basically use their turn to... I'm Glad I used that big potion.
Victory is assured.
Okay, I'll try and climb up to get safety from the little cub.
Still on my feet.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So you can't do anything. Come on, booming blade. Okay, good. 23 damage to do. You. Come on. Hit him. Good. 16 damage. This is race. This is a race against time. I have to hope I... Okay, good. Hit him. That's perfect. Keep hitting him. Keep just stun locking him. Ooh, shit. Okay, that's actually good. Oh, is it? Maybe I should have done it on Twitch instead.
Behold the dance of death.
Well, yeah, the dance of death is me getting killed over and over again. Alright, 16 health. 10 health, and now I can heal myself. Good.
Concentrate.
And then her. No. How many? Yes, I'll drink another potion. Okay, good. The cub hit my mage hand. Perfect, I missed both. I think I will live. Oh my god, I think I will live.
Where do I go from here?
This is the hairiest fight I've...
I am death.
It has never gone this badly.
Can't afford to let up.
Or at least I don't remember it being this tough. Yes! We made it! Now they can only kill one character every turn, so... Well, technically they still can do two if the owlbear cub manages to kill somebody. Actually, push this guy away. Or not. Oh, it's okay if she hits me.
They're dying for me.
Alright, now I will just... 4 more health. Yeah, we made it. But I will play it safe. I will play it safe, just in case.
Have to keep going.
So I can... Oh, alright, I forgot about this. I completely forgot about this again. Touch of Death. That would have been useful way, way earlier. Because this can just... That's like a mini nuclear bomb. So, yeah. We live.
He looks from you to his dead mother.
And I killed them in correct order.
Hungry.
A single
And the cub
strike
leaves.
will end his suffering.
That was fun. And little bit more stressful than I imagined it would be. And yeah, of course we let the cub live.
It hurts. Hungry. Food.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
And no, Iridia, we didn't. You didn't want to fight the owl bears. And I don't blame you for that.
Don't waste a step.
Because yeah, it can it can go very, very wrong. But I still managed to save the cub, or keep the cub alive. But yeah, now everybody is. I had to use absolutely everything. Everything in my arsenal to to not die. I'll just do double short rest. Because I don't have any healing potions left. Let's see. Well, we got a useless armor for our troubles. Undead creature that hit the wearer receive 1 to 6 radiant damage. Beast that hit the wearer deal an additional 1 to 6 damage. So anytime a beast will hit me, I take extra damage. This actually might be good for a druid in Act 2. It was fun. It was a lot of fun, but I have in this reminds me of another. I've only ever had it once this bad, and that time I didn't make it.
All is ash and meat.
And now we can
Always room for more.
pick an owlbear egg.
These are supposed to be worth a fortune. What path lies
We
before
can grill that owlbear egg. Let's see. Chainmail. She has 16 dexterity. She has 16 dexterity, so actually I could do that, but pointless. I think I'll just vendor that. Because that one was our first heavy armor. Yeah, our first heavy armor, and only I think Shadowheart and Lae'zel has the proficiency to use that. But the medium armor is still better because you can get bonus armor class from your dexterity with medium and light and cloths or clothing. But with most heavy armor, or all the heavy armor I've ever seen, you don't get the extra armor class from dexterity if you wear the heavy armor. So that one would be, and this is limited to +2. So up to a dexterity of 14 will give benefits. So that's why they would be the same. Well, that's why I started streaming it. So I will finish it one day. Because now if I don't finish this game, it's gonna be embarrassing. And the whole world will know about it.
Something over there.
Arrows. I don't think I actually have a archer type character at all. But anyone can use them, and I might utilize a couple of them.
Something good here.
Soon.
I hope.
So we might run into the owlbear cub later.
Already hatched. No point in taking these. Look there. A Selûne statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
Yes, we can't touch it. It has Selûne seal, a protective shield that surrounds the chest, dealing 4 to 24 radiant damage to any heretic that touches it. I wonder if I was if I had a cleric of Selûne in the party, I wonder if they could just open it without any shenanigans. But if I were to touch it with any of these characters, it would not open, and I would just take the damage. So we have to find a way to bypass that.
What's that?
Prayer sheath. Prayer dedicated to Selûne, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessing and share in her bounty.
Just an old prayer.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood. A prayer and a symbol. Hidden for a reason, perhaps.
All right. What now?
Yes, conveniently hidden for us to find.
Moving ahead.
So now if I recite the poem in front of the statue.
My prayers are answered.
It unlocks or removes the magical protection from the chest.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
Yeah, maybe. But I think I would have the same problem even if I were on Twitch. But perhaps I should do a dual stream. But that handling that is a little bit beyond me at the moment, I think. Maybe. She wants us to leave the treasure be. I wonder why. Yeah, fair, fair. I guess that would be a. Yeah, I never thought about that. How would anyone actually stumble upon my stream unless if the YouTube algorithm would, for no reason, push it to someone? Maybe I need to make stupid random shorts because those YouTube seem to push like random zero view uh, or zero views shorts to people. Perhaps that's gonna be my yes. But yeah, let's see, let's see. But why?
This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Yeah, I think that's the problem with anyone who's starting to stream. But for now, maybe it's better that there isn't too many people. Why do you care so much? Oh wow, I passed a difficult check.
Should have
Wow.
stayed quiet. You want the truth? Fine. I worship Shah, mistress of the night, Seluna's twin and foe. Now that you have the truth, please don't make a big fuss about it.
The goddess of secrets. How telling.
True. Oh, she's a Shar worshipper. I don't really care. Let anyone worship whatever god they want. So I don't care who you worship. We have bigger problems.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
Which one is the one? Yeah, the all three of us were in the same guild in Classic WoW. I think me and Oridia were leveling a character. Yes, that was what, over half a year ago, something like that. Uh, uh, uh. Yeah, now that the truth's out, tell me more.
Talk to me later. We've got more pressing matters to see to right now.
Oh crap, did I tell her that I wouldn't steal or take these treasures? Now she's gonna be mad if I fail this sleight of hand. But I guess she didn't notice. Yeah, I haven't played any WoW for a while. But I did buy the new expansion.
Let's see.
So I'll probably check that out when it actually comes out.
Words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits
Mm-hmm.
you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. Weave is served best with a dash of elegance.
Let's see. So now that I've pretty much used all my spells and all my abilities, don't have many resources left, I cannot go and pick another nasty fight like this. I have to... Yeah, I don't need the silence spell anymore. I think I'd rather take... Spiritual weapon is pretty good. Just because it's a bonus action. Oh yeah. Yes, there is
I'll take this way.
in retail WoW.
I have a lot on my mind.
I'm not sure. I think the housing is yeah,
One day I'll catch a break.
I've not seen it myself yet. But it looks like it's very Sims-like. I'm not sure if you can actually build the house fully, like the outlier or the walls and stuff, but the interiors you can customize a lot, it seems. But who is here? The best boy. The sweetest character in the whole game. So I better not screw this up.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
Let's see. I think this is pretty much a free roll or free try. Perception usually is. You don't really commit to anything with just looking. So I'll try that. Or in my experience, it's been like that.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You're Scratch, aren't you? Come here. It's all right.
You know my name. Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's going to wake up.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
What happened to your friend exactly?
We were attacked. With cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
No, I can't do the second option. The second option is bad. Come on, you can travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
How to prove that the guy is dead? I thought that will make him very unhappy and not join you. These are just some random letters. Too much text for my brain to read. Daven, it's a boy. He's healthy and perfect. I've named him after his father. Come back and see us as soon as you can get leave. Love, Flora and Daven Jr. Oh, yeah, I don't think... Maybe those are important, I don't know. Who knows what's important in Act 3? Now I think I will go say hello to a new character. They are stuck again.
A technique known to few outside Kalir.
I'll pass, thank you. I prefer abjuration over acrobatics. Ready and willing.
Abjuration over acrobatics.
That way.
Mind never quiet.
Wait, what is good practice?
Never a dull moment.
Oh, Sims? Sims is good practice for WoW housing? Maybe I need to pick up Sims and start building some houses. A secret little ring here that I missed like the first 15 playthroughs I did, or... Well, 15 Act 1s I did. Wait, what? Oh, good practice to read the chat. Yeah, I try. I keep it on my other monitor. But I try and be quiet when any of these characters have anything to say.
What's that?
Indolence breeds madness.
Everything is clear.
Oh, a bloodstone.
Moving in.
Fallen warriors, their days of glory long since past.
What's up with these guys? I guess we didn't pass the check and didn't get inspiration.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Ged.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Alright, for this part, I think I will actually go and pick up Will to join the party. And it don't really matter who I drop off.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
No, I'm not considering any offers from any devils. Spare me the parables. I have no intention of bargaining with the likes of him.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with. And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
That's what devils tend to do.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Oh my, there's so much conversation. Sure, let's learn a little bit about Will. How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own, Chaos Incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Who is this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Of course. Let's move on to other matters.
All right. What else is on your mind?
Tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
And he named you the Blade of Frontiers?
No, but he named me friend, and that meant the world. But what of the others? The children never saved, the cries never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The Frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
And before that?
Baldur's Gate, born and raised, the only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama, a staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
I've noticed your stone eye. Did you lose it in a battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Ooh. Lean in and examine the eye more closely.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
Isn't your eye a sending stone?
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
You watch and listen for signs of deceit, but sense nothing unusual.
Oh, we have a horrible insight. Alright, I've got no memory of my past. Could the parasite have done that?
Seems unusual to me. Then again, we're talking about tadpoles inserted into our brains by rubber-skinned tentacle monsters. There's nothing usual about it. All the more reason to stick close. I think you'll agree.
I've got this bloodthirst, an urge to destroy, maim, kill.
Anger. I understand. We've been preyed on by illithids, suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear.
Alright, I'd like you to join me.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
You could... Gale could do with the rest.
I like how you think.
Now I guess I could respec him. He is a warlock. Sadly, he doesn't get his own little blueberry or... Well, actually, well, not... Doesn't get his own blueberry or a help hog.
Thy name has been recorded.
I'm bringing Will because I'm
I
gonna
shall be here in thy
go
camp
do
for whenever thou hast
a little tiny part of his story. I try and I think I will try to
as thou desire.
Use the characters when I do parts of their story, as far as at least as far as I know. So yeah, he's gonna stay as a warlock. Maybe I make him a hexblade though. We have another frontliner. Do I really need him to be hexblade? Hexblade are better. Would be a better frontliner than a regular warlock, but a regular warlock works well enough. So I might keep him just default. Yeah, you have pledged your soul to the Hells or Abyss in return for a deadly arsenal of fiendish arcana. Yeah, that fits him. I'll take... I don't think I want Armor of Agatist. I'll take another Command, because Command is super good. And Hex is good at low level. Then to fix his stats... Again, he doesn't need any intellect or intelligence. 16 dexterity and maybe 12 wisdom. And then these don't really matter. Maybe history and arcana. Just to have some different ones. Then actually level him up. Take Hellish Rebuke. And then Agonizing Blast is the best thing a warlock can pick. Because they're Eldritch, basically warlock. If you are not playing a melee warlock, then you can use Eldritch Blast. Like, that's all they do, to spam Eldritch Blast over and over again. Because it's gonna be super powerful. And then we can pick another power. I think the other good one would be Repelling Blast, so... Or Eldritch Blast that we keep spamming will also, or you can choose it to knock creatures back. And then at level 3, maybe I'll do something different than I usually do. Oh, Shadow Blade would be... Actually, never mind. I'm gonna make him overpowered and play with Shadow Blade. This is such a brokenly good spell. And then, because I'm gonna take Shadow Blade, then I should also take Pact of the Blade, which basically makes my melee attacks use Charisma instead of Dexterity or Strength. And also, Pact of the Blade Warlock will get an extra attack at level 5. So now I can use the most overpowered weapon, which is actually a spell. And I feel okay using this because I will not play with Will in my party often. So I get this short sword that is does pure psionic damage, and it does so much more damage than any other weapon. Like a great sword would do 2d6 plus some damage, but this Shadow Blade does even more damage than a two-handed greatsword. And you could dual wield these two. Well, maybe. But you can definitely use this with a shield, which I probably will do. So he will be just using his Shadow Blade. That would have been good against the owlbears, actually.
Looking ahead.
And then I will teleport out and we'll do a little tiny bit of
and move.
Will's story.
Might be useful. A key. Wonder what it opens.
Wonder indeed. A random key on the beach. What could it possibly open?
One horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
With the characters, it doesn't matter. Even if you just keep them in the camp the whole game, they will level up with everybody else. They will get the experience as well. However, they will not get experience from their inspirations. Whenever you trigger an inspiration for one of the background stories, it gives a tiny bit of experience. That's why you sometimes have characters level at different times. For example, my main character, I think I've triggered quite a few inspirations for the Dark Urge. So I am expecting my main character will level up tiny bit earlier than anybody else in my party. But and yeah, you don't really need to bring out the dudes or the characters for their stories at all. But I'll try and do that to also have a little bit of variety, not just stick with the same few characters all the time. But it's not really needed. You kind of see their stories, or they will come up and tell you or talk to you about their story moments, even if they are not in the party when the moments happen. But yeah, you are the devil we've been hunting, Karlak, right?
Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but I...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlak's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Yeah, that's how I normally play. I just keep the same 3 characters with me, but for the purposes of this stream, I thought I'd try and see or try and keep them around with for their own story moments. But I think at least at Act 3, I have no clue what I'm doing, so I will not know when something is tied to someone's story. So I'll be just wandering and bumbling around like a headless chicken. Stand down, Will. You saw what I saw.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
I guess now we have to decide Karlak's fate. Believe Karlak or not believe Karlak? That is the question. I think I will do another evil run sometime. This one I won't be too evil, so I believe Karlak. God, you're stubborn. Karlak's not a devil, and you know it.
Listen to sense now.
I can't do a war. Oh,
Don't
can
want
I?
this to end badly for either of us.
Oh, damn.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone.
I should have.
Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlak, but you already knew that. And you are...
Damn it. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, that is true. I'll have to keep that in mind in the future. I have to do that. I am Tab.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. Turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Alright, well, let's send them back where they came from.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
Sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
I don't think I will risk fighting the paladins without having spell slots, so... Or do I? Do I want to? Should I risk? Yeah, what's a little risk? I can do it. I believe. You can trade places with Will.
See you soon then.
Let's hop.
Except I don't have any healing potions. Perhaps I will... perhaps I will... grab the teleporter near here and then see if I can go buy some potions. Or maybe I can actually farm some... Nah, it's a bit too risky. Nobody noticed the treasure chest, so I have to dig it up myself. I was thinking maybe I could farm some balsam and get some... Ooh. Black and red dye. I get to try that out. Oh, that looks badass. Perfect.
This whole plain reeks of it.
That'll wake you up of a fine day, won't it?
I do not need awakening. My senses are sharp as steel.
There is a bunch of balsam around here that I could make some greater healing potions with, but I'm too scared that I will trigger another fight with something that I cannot deal with right now. So let's see, let's do some alchemy. Can I? Yeah, I can make one greater healing potion. And one minor healing potion, or regular healing potion. Elixirs. I don't bother with these, and I don't really need any of those.
Bodies everywhere. Accident or sabotage?
Something over
there. And now I got the teleporter.
Here goes nothing.
So I go back to Emerald Grove.
Those paladins I need to stomp are that away. Hey, We're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast.
Right, don't worry, we'll go after them.
Good news. Can't wait to see them finished.
True, I want to... yeah, actually... oh, crap. I forgot I already dropped off Will. Because he would have had some spell slots. Available. Maybe I will actually drop Shadow Harp.
Need anything else?
But maybe not.
Just some bits
That's
and
too much
bobs around the
micromanaging. Just vendor my junk. Those I need for another fight. Because we have so many. Oh yeah, I got these. I have to do that. I don't think I need Idol of Saloon. Holy water can be useful, but I will probably forget about it, so it probably isn't useful. And sell all this junk. That. And what else do we have? Sell all this junk. Do I need? Not really. That's good. Food for Gale. In a bit. Wait, actually, yeah, Gale can. This one I don't actually need because I need my charisma and I forget, and it's too much micromanaging to put this ring on to open locks and then put it on, take it off again. So I will just sell it. And yeah, this Oak Father's Embrace could actually be super good in Act 2, but I will not use it. So I will. Do I want to make a thrower character? Not really. They are super strong. If you could, like, well, actually maybe I make Carl like a thrower. A throw barbarian who's just gonna be throwing her great axe at enemies. That sounds like fun, but I will not make it super OP. And now I can sell the rest of the junk. That. Don't need 2 shovels. Yeah, I think that's about it. Everything else looks useful, except maybe the die. Yeah.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
And then find anti-ethel and buy some potions.
Again. Swing and swing and parry. Swing and swing and...
Hello, Petal. Need anything? Any lotions or potions?
I need help. Oh no. What's the harm? Show me your wares.
Hey, bother.
She has food potions. Actually, what I might
Take
do
care now, sweetie.
is actually teleport back
Is
there.
this your first time on the Sword Coast, Lae'zel?
Yes. It is much more lively than the Githyanki slates led me to believe.
Just wait till you see Baldur's Gate. You'll never want to leave.
That's what I'm hoping. I can't wait to see Baldur's Gate. What I think I will actually do is just do a long rest and probably call it a stream there. I will just respec. Oh yeah, yeah. This is the reason why I knocked out Alfira in the beginning of the stream.
Hark! Hark! A camp, and Hogma willing. Some friendly faces. Well met. Goblins roughed me up and stole my hose when they heard me singing hatchling love. You wouldn't have half a bedroll for a lost minstrel, would you? I can pay for my board with music, if you care for it.
So yeah, I knocked out Alfira because if the game will treat her as if she were dead when she's knocked out, and because I'm playing Dark Urge, there is this camp cutscene, and if the game thinks Alfira is dead, they will send this lady into the camp instead, instead of Alfira. Yeah, you. No, I don't think you ever met this lady before. She will only show up in this occasion, at least on Act 1. This is the only time you will meet her in Act 1. And that is only if you play Dark Urge and if Alfira is quote unquote dead when you cross the bridge and take a short rest. So, because I want to keep Alfira alive, because she's important later for something. So, we'll see what happens to her. Who are you?
Quill Grootslang. Soon to be published in the songbook Affairs in Ancient Abir, Songs of Draconic Love. If I make it to Baldur's Gate with my manuscript, that is.
I think this character will show up. I've heard she will show up in Act 3. But actually, I think already you've seen this before. You'll recognize it in a bit. It's dangerous out there to be traveling on your own.
I know. It's not the first time I've been robbed. I am only glad I didn't get hurt.
Our heart is open and there is safety beside it.
I'll just stay one night. Promise. Then I'll be gone. I know I'm ice blood, but I get cold so fast. I need to be by the fire.
Alright, then I will actually respec her while I remember.
Ah, another.
Maybe.
Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
That would make sense if you mixed her up with someone from Divinity. Yeah.
As thou desire.
So I will keep Karlak as a barbarian, but I will just fix her stats. Actually, yes, you can have 17 strength. And you don't need charisma. Nobody gets any charisma in my party. I don't think you need constitution. I think I'd rather have 16 dexterity. Oh yeah, it's kind of like the Elder Scrolls, where you always start in a jail. In Larian games, you seem to always start on a beach or get like escape death and wake up on a beach. Yeah, that spread looks fine for her. Barbarians will have so much health that I think it's fine to have 14 constitution. And as a barbarian, you get you are basically unarmored, or I guess you can play with medium armor, but I always like to keep them. Yep, all my companions pretty much have always permanent -1 on charisma rolls. Because, well, charisma rolls barely ever happen unless if you talk to NPCs. Well, true. I guess in Skyrim you start on a cart, but you are imprisoned regardless. So yeah, a barbarian actually get armor class from Constitution and from Dexterity if they are unarmored. Oh, sorry, they get armor class from Constitution and Dexterity. But I will make Karlak my favorite kind of barbarian. This level don't matter. Get danger sense. That I guess I have advantage on Dexterity saving throws against surface spells and traps. And then we get reckless attack, which allows us to attack with advantage, but then enemies also get to attack the barbarian with advantage. So we hit more and we get hit more. And then instead of playing Berserker, I love giant barbarians. They are super fun. So we get Waprak's Greed, so we can just carry a lot more stuff than anyone else. That's not really that important. But then we get Giant's Rage. When we enter Rage, we grow in size. So we turn into giants. And also the Rage bonus damage also applies to thrown attacks. And then we just get a Thaumaturgy cantrip, but we already get it from her race, so it doesn't matter. But it's my favorite kind of, and you get to, in a few levels, giant barbarian gets to do some suplexes on enemies, which is just funny. She's gonna be like a wrestler. But yeah, now let's talk to everybody.
Pull yourself together.
Thanks for the fire.
Oh yeah, yes, you will remember this already, I think. Will you sing a draconic song for me?
Oh my! Are you sure? Are you really sure?
What's the word thing? What's the worst thing that could happen?
Spoken like someone who's never heard a dragonborn throat song. This one, Sky Swain, is about what it might feel like to mate in the air, in the age where wings were yet with us.
Ah, the true language of love.
Oh, there are 69 more verses. I'm only just beginning.
Yeah, already you might remember that part. I think I've showed that to you before. What else does she has to say?
Thanks for the fire.
What kind of music do you write?
I prepared a dense manuscript of new love chants to be throat sung in Timantha style. You probably don't know, but the Dragonborn clans arrange their children's marital unions. Love is considered irrelevant to egg duty. But I've never even been kissed, and I can't stop myself from dreaming. I don't think most of us stop hoping. Ever. Really. Not even when duty stamps us down. And that's what the songbook's about. Lost, lingering love. Never acted on. Never spoken.
Yeah, apparently the Dragonborn are Mongolian, or there's so many sub-races of the or subspecies of the Dragonborn. This might be something like amethyst, I'm not sure. So you run away from home?
My clan name has been struck. I named myself anew after a long dead poet.
Are you any good in a fight?
It's a miracle I'm still alive.
Why were you traveling on the road in the middle of the night?
I've been given a great chance. My song score, Affairs in Ancient Abir Songs of Draconic Love, is due to be published in the Gate. I'm in a big rush, though. I fear that if I don't get there in the next few days, they're gonna print some kobold bone flute instrumentals instead.
What? I want to hear some kobold bone flute instrumentals. How do you write love songs if you've never found love yourself?
Is there someone who you think you might love? Oh, come on. I won't tell.
Oh, Jesus. Let's see. How does this work? Let's try this. Right, there's Astarion, Gale, Shadowheart, Lae'zel. Oh, how do I where? Wait, I can't have more than that. Well, okay, then I will have to limit the poll to these. Well, we'll see how this goes. My... Yeah, apparently I can't... Yeah, poor Will. I know. It's I can only put 4 options into the poll, it seems. Well, I think that's the whole chat voted, so I will end the poll right right there. And the winner is Karlak. With a whole 2 votes. So, alright. Karlak seems like she has so much love to give if she found the right person.
And have you said so? Do they know even one little bit of how you really feel?
Yeah, I'll tell them when I'm sure they'll say it back.
There's a special feeling to having love all to yourself, don't you think? For no one to know. I grew up smiling about my little secrets to myself. I would have been laughed at if I admitted to anyone how I felt. It is not our kind's way. But I have my whole life ahead of me. Things will be different now I'm on the Sword Coast. I can't wait for what is coming next.
Yeah, I won't ask her to sing another Dragonic song for me. Actually, I won't talk with these guys. I'll do it later, next stream maybe. And now I will... Oh wait. Will has something to say.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean? Lay it out plainly, Will.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Penance? Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Alright, now I will go to sleep and we'll see what happens. If we have a cutscene or not.
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that scared girl who asked for nothing more than a night of shelter. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches.
Whoopsie daisy. Let's see. Try hard to remember something. Anything. Oh wow, we succeed.
A single moment comes to you. The flash of abject terror in her eyes, blood spilling from her lips. No time for last words.
Investigation. Investigate your surroundings, looking for an explanation. Wow, we succeed again.
There are dozens and dozens of wounds on the corpse. The killer did not stop savaging it, even when she was long gone. And your dominant arm aches. It aches from stabbing over and over. No matter how it appears, the body is there, and her blood is on your hands. The question flows through your mind. Who are you really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business?
Oh my. Connect to your parasite. Is it responsible?
The little worm seems silent. Your companions sleep blissfully tonight. If it were the rage of a tadpole, no others seem to be affected. You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you.
Go back to sleep. Yeah, let's just go back to sleep.
The
We
bedroll
are
becomes a warm,
crazy.
swampy cocoon of gall and fluids. You wonder if your misdeed will be noticed.
Kincha, this is some sloppy work. You talk.
Must have been a feral animal. She was long dead when I got here. Yeah, let's try and lie your way out. Wow, it's doesn't take a lot to convince them.
It is dangerous, wandering around at night. You could bump into anything.
Your guilt is safe. For now. As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache.
Wow. My whole camp is dumb. Like, yeah, I'm just completely covered in blood. But, yeah, it definitely wasn't me. That was so silly, I'm gonna giggle. Giggle, the only joy greater than murder is to get away with it. Oh, look who's there. The best boy.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Yeah, I'm sure he does. But he doesn't seem to mind. Now with my blood-soaked hands, I'm gonna pet him. Scratch is such a good boy. Indeed. But yeah, I think this is a good time to call it a day with streaming. It's been another, well, 3.5 hours. But it's getting late. Oh, Shadowheart? And Shadowheart is the only other one who actually pets any of the animals in the camp. As far as I know, anyway. But yeah, I think I will save here and call it a day here. Yeah, day 2 done. Seems to be pretty much making a stream as long as like one long rest per stream. Well, maybe in the future it will pick up speed. There's so much roleplay and chatting in the beginning of the game, talking with all the NPCs in the grove and all the companions. But I think it's gonna start picking up pace from here, and gonna be more combat than chatting. But yeah, thanks for joining me again, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.